Oh man, I love Pattaya. It's great to be here. I love being by the beach. It's awesome to see it all coming back to life as well, but it's just got me thinking about the year that's been. So the first time I came here was back in, I think it was May or June, and I came here because like the restrictions were starting to get strict in Bangkok, and Pattaya wasn't. Pattaya was quite open and free, so I shot out of Bangkok and came down here, and I actually only planned to spend like 1 or 2 days here, but I ended up staying for weeks and weeks. I love the place, I ended up meeting lots of really nice people, and it was just a really cool experience to be here. So I actually left here when it became a dark red zone and the restrictions came into place, and it was the same as Bangkok. So you couldn't eat in restaurants, you couldn't go anywhere. Basically, you had to stay home. They closed the beach, they closed pools, and I decided to leave at that point. But I think I did stay 1 or 2 days with those restrictions, and it was so weird to see. Honestly, it was a ghost town. It's been a ghost town like throughout this whole year, but it was absolutely dead. Like there was no one. There was a point, I think I walked down this main road, down Beach Road. Oh God, I would have walked down it for a couple of minutes and didn't see a single car or person. So it's funny, I just went and had lunch at Keis restaurant, and I actually couldn't get a table. I had to wait for someone to leave before I could get a table. I've been going there, the whole time that I've been here, I actually stayed near there when I first came here, and the place I was staying, the Wi-Fi wasn't very good. So I'd go to Keis and I'd have lunch, or sometimes I'd just go have a shake or something like that, and I'd use the Wi-Fi there to upload my videos every day. But most of the time I would be the only person in there. You know, it was rare for me to see another person in there. Every now and then there'd be like 1 or 2 other people, but usually I was the only one there. And then when I go today, there was like literally no tables left. That's a really good thing to see as well. So one thing I've noticed as well, now that tourism's coming back, there's all those people that, they'll come into the restaurant, because when I was just in there in the restaurant, someone came in and they're trying to sell you watches, and then another person came in and trying to sell you sunglasses and stuff. All those people, they haven't had, like without any tourism, they haven't had any business, and they haven't been able to do that. And I'd forgotten that that was even a thing until today, when I was sitting in there having lunch, and people just kept coming up to me trying to sell me things. And it's great to see that they can start working again as well. Because it's not just the bars and the restaurants and hotels that have suffered, it's all these little businesses as well, the little markets, the little stalls, the people that just sell random things, the people, they make things and sell them, they haven't had any work without the tourism here. They've really been doing it tough over the last, 2 years now. But these places are starting to open, which is great. I was in a little night bazaar last night, and just all those little market stalls, they've started to open up, because normally they've all been shut throughout the whole year. So in a weird way, it was kind of nice when we went through this really quiet period. Obviously, it was terrible for the businesses and everyone that was suffering and everything like that. But I got to know a lot of people here. The people that were here are people that live here, and I got to know so many people, and I realized there's like a real community here within Pattaya. You can see there's just a totally different vibe here at the moment with tourism coming back. When people are here and they're on holidays, they're just on a high, and you can totally see that. So there's just such a great energy here. So it'll be interesting to see what happens throughout the next year, throughout 2022. I imagine it's just going to keep getting busier and busier. I mean, things are a little bit up in the air at the moment with this new variant that's going on everywhere. But from everything that I've heard, they have no intentions of going into any more lockdowns. The Phuket Sandbox program's still going, and that's going really well. It's been going really well throughout the whole year, actually. No, it's mine. Bye-bye. Oh, that lady's lovely. So a while back I made a video raising awareness for homeless people, and she was one of the people that I featured, and I actually used her in the thumbnail for the video. She's lovely. You know, I'd see her all the time and she's always just like really friendly to me. So I give her money sometimes and she remembers me every time I come back. She's like, oh, hi, how are you? She remembers my name. It's really nice. So anyway, lovely people here. It's one of the things I love about this place. I do worry a little bit about the homeless situation here. You know, they have the food drop-offs that they do every day. They do them a couple of times a day here along the beach so all the homeless people can come and get meals. But I do worry that that's going to end at some point and it may not overlap with tourism fully taking off again. One thing I will miss here is the prices. Oh, it was so cheap here for a while. If you remember, I stayed in that hotel right across the road from the beach, Natural Beach Hotel. I was paying $9 a night for that. Dan stayed there. I think everyone stayed there. It was a really good deal. I had a balcony overlooking the beach, overlooking the pool. $9 a night. That's gone. I've looked at that hotel because when I came here, I was like, oh, maybe I'll try and stay in that hotel just for, you know, just for old time's sake. And that was like $40 to $50 a night. That was actually booked out anyway. But the price, yeah, prices have shot right up. Last night I stayed in just some shitty whatever hotel. I paid like $20 for the night, but like I was just staying by myself. I didn't need anything fancy or anything like that. But yeah, it made me realize like how good we had it for a while. Funny, I just got chatting with one of the local guys here on the beach and we were talking about what it's been like here over the last year. You know, he's always here hanging out on the beach and I was too. And there was a point in time where there was one day we were the only people on the beach that we could see the whole way up and down, and we're just reminiscing about that time right now. And you know, we're saying it's never going to be like that again. And in a weird way, it was kind of nice. You know, I used to come to Pattaya to unwind. I'd come here and just like relax and lie on the beach and just totally chill out. But now it's totally different. You know, I feel like I need to unwind after being in Pattaya. Well, sadly, that's it for me. I'm gonna head back to Bangkok now, so I'm gonna wrap the video up here. I hope you can come. I hope you can get over to Pattaya sometime in 2022. Look forward to seeing you here. So as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.